It's never going to end. They're going to keep on telling you that whoever comes next, all right, oh, he's worse than all other presidents that we've ever had, and that's why we absolutely have to defeat him. He's an imminent threat, and please, you have to listen to what I'm saying and come vote for this neoliberal shill. Come on, get in line, doggies. Come on, all the sheep, get in line. All right, off to the slaughter, right? And then they do the same thing 8 years later. And this whole idea that you can get rid of Trump by reinstating the guy who got you Trump. Wow, that seems like a really smart strategy. I can't wait for the one who's even worse than Trump that comes after Biden, right? If he even wins. Oh, they are all the worst president in modern history. Okay, all of them. They are all the worst presidents in modern history. Do you know why? Because the entire nation is built on slavery, genocide, imperialism, exploitation. They will always be the worst. Each one will be worse than the next. Okay. You can't get rid of this oppressive system domestically and internationally by perpetuating it. Biden is not some untested candidate. Okay, you've had 8 years of him in the White House. You've had 50 years of him in government. You know what his policies are. The guy won't even legalize marijuana, and half of the country's already legalized it. Never mind. Like, it would be half an issue. It would be half an issue if he said, okay, I'm not going to legalize marijuana, but I will expunge all of the records. I will give all of the devastated communities by the war on drugs compensation. I will help them. That would be half an issue. He's not even saying that. He's saying, fuck you, nothing. Where's the criminal justice reform? You expect criminal justice reform from some guy who wrote the crime bill? Are you serious? Man, get out of here. And you think Bernie Sanders, if I know this shit, you think Bernie Sanders doesn't know this shit? If you know this and I know this, and we all know this, you think Bernie doesn't know this? You think AOC doesn't know this? Of course they know this. But they don't want to rock the boat because they are interested in preserving their careers. That's it. That's as simple as it gets. All right? Anyone who tells you otherwise is a fucking liar. This is pathetic. And this is why I told you should not go back to obsessing with electoral politics. It's not an entertainment. Okay? It's not an entertainment sport. You're not rooting for a team here. You should be advocating, you should be working for, you should be supporting, you should be defending the person who actually represents what you want, who is going to give you healthcare, who's going to give you UBI, jobs program, criminal justice reform, a real end to imperialism. These things, not whatever schmuck has a fucking D next to their name. Are you serious? Unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. I told you this months ago, man. If AOC had any balls, if any of them were really about these policies, these progressive policies, they would go to that task force, they would sit down and within the first minute say, are you going to give us 100% renewable energy by 2030? Yes or no? Anything but a yes, you walk out the fucking room. And then you go into a press conference and you expose what just happened and you attack them. But no, they won't ever do that. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Why would anyone do that? Why would Bernie or anyone in this campaign ever actually grow a spine? It's not like they have enormous, tremendous influence and resources and political capital to do that. No, of course not. They're nobodies. What do you expect Bernie to do? Why don't you just take it up the ass? How dare you resist the neoliberal establishment? Oh, you're supporting Trump. Oh. Continuous cycle of the same old nonsense, man, and they won't stop. What's the point of fighting for this stuff during election season, and then, as soon as it stops, you just placate, you just sell out your whole base and capitulate willingly without a single concession to the people trying to strong-arm you, the leadership of the party? What is the point of that? What, do you think people don't need healthcare now, all of a sudden? They don't need UBI, they don't need criminal justice reform, none of that? Nothing? No? The planet is not burning? No, it just stopped all of a sudden because Biden is the nomination. Wonderful.